Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Who's ready to go with me on voyage number 6 on this spiritual voyage? Come travel with me. Let me take you on a trip and show you the world. Okay, so this is a special reading that it's like that I created in a series. This is number 6, and you can watch all of them in the playlist, the previous ones and this one. It's a timeless bonus reading, so whenever you do watch it, you can take information from it and it will resonate. It's mainly 6 cards that will show you what are you feeling right now, why are you feeling like that, how to move forward, who is going to help you, where will you find that, when will it manifest. So really it's the perfect reading, at least for me. I hope it'll be for you. Whenever you do have questions, whenever you're overthinking things, whenever you want clarity, yeah, sometimes also you just want to binge watch and, you know, just have whatever information come at you in order to get inspired or anything, right? So let's see where we are at. The first card I'm going to be picking for you now will be talking about what you're feeling right now. So what is Saggy feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Let's see. Courage. 7 of Wands. That is really beautiful. I like this, because this is really also in line with the energy lately. So this card talks about you having what it takes, you having courage, you having inner strength, you having energy, you having faith, you having hope, you having strength. You have everything it needs and it takes for you to forge ahead. 7 of Wands. I love, 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 love this. Courage. Indeed. Indeed. Because the 7 of Wands also talks about like fighting for your beliefs, fighting for what you think right, defending your territory, defending your anything, right? Like if in the past, let's say, you allowed people to walk all over you, this is no longer the case. You speaking up, you showing up for yourself, you taking the tough decisions, you going for it, you putting in the hours. Such a fighter, like strong survivor energy. I love this. I love this. Okay, so this is what you're feeling right now, right? Like a warrior. Now let's see, why are you feeling like that? Where is that stemming from? Master, Sage of Worlds. We got this in another voyage, I think. Okay, so the reason why you are feeling this courageous is because you already feel that you mastered something. So if before you had fears or doubts that wouldn't allow you to move forward, whether it's because you're a perfectionist or whether because you always like to take a step that is sure, or you like to do your research first or be very well equipped, you know your course. Let's say if you're a teacher, this talks about like you mastering your core, knowing everything before you start teaching it, right? So this says that the reason why you have the courage right now is because you internally, first and foremost, feel like you've got it. Like, you know, you don't feel like a fraud, or you're not faking it to make it, and no, none of that. Really, you have took your time to master whatever craft, whatever belief, whatever attitude, whatever energy, whatever this is, you mastered it enough. And so that's why now you feel you have all the courage in the world to not only like go with it, but also to defend it and fight it. Like, even if you're not getting, first, if you're getting pushback from anyone or from society for whatever, like, you feel like it's you against the world, right? Like, doesn't matter, you believe what you believe, you're sure of it. Also, if this is talking about, let's say you're not getting still enough traction from whatever you're creating, this is like you believing so much in your craft, and you know that you mastered it, that you know what you have to offer, that like you're still doing it anyway, regardless. You don't have no fears with this card. Courage is like really the lack of fear. How blessed is this? How blessed that you're in voyage number 6, already you have trumped, like you have won your fears, over your fears that were like holding you back before. Wow, this is so pretty. Okay, and the Master too has this energy, so because this is like fire, right? And this is Pentacles or Earth. And so this is talking to me, probably so far in this voyage, this is talking about, because this is the why, about your abundance mindset, about your financial security too, about your bag, your safe. So sorry for that. I don't know what happened. I was talking and it stopped recording. I was here and I was talking about this card. And the funny part is like it says setback. So that's a setback, the video cut. So before I like talk about this card, I was talking about here that like the reason why the theme behind the courage is about your bag, your savings, your security, your financial abundant mindset, all of these things, right? So there's a earth theme behind that fire. It is security, stability, independence, abundance, all of that. And so I continued to shuffle and I picked for you how to move forward. That was the how to move forward card. And so I'm going to repeat what I said while it wasn't recording. Okay, so this is the card of setback, right? Just like I experienced this in the video. This is how to move forward. You move forward through setbacks. It cut, doesn't matter. I'm going to continue the reading. So, this is originally the 5 of Worlds, which is the 5 of Coins, which is usually like lack mindset. And so let's see how to move forward with all of this. So first of all, that means memories of a time where you had a lack mindset will work as a fuel for you to continue your journey. And so that will give you even more fuel and courage and motivation to push through, right? Because now you feel that you mastered something. And because what do these memories give you? They tell you what you don't want, right? Because sometimes even if you do not know what you want or you're not sure how to get it, whatever, at least you know what you don't want. And this is really essential and crucial in how you're moving forward with this. Okay, this is one thing. Something else is like how to move forward thanks to setback. This means, first of all, they're not going to deter you. You are so courageous. You don't have like what do you say? Like you don't have a fear in a bone in your body. You're really embodying like mastery and courage, and so you're pushing through no matter what is the circumstance around you. So the weather is no longer scaring you, whether the economic situation around you is not conducive, whether the political situation is not conducive, whether the weather conditions are not conducive, whatever is going on, you are no longer allowing that to dictate how you're moving forward with this voyage. And so right? Whatever that voyage is, right? For each one of you, this voyage could be something different. And so you're just going there. You're just moving forward regardless. Also, certain setbacks might play as fuel to also push you to have courage to do something. Sometimes we, as much as we're courageous, maybe we need an extra push. Maybe if circumstances pushed us to take a certain choice that sometimes we might be calculating or pondering in something. So setback come here and to just push you, nod you like go, right? This circumstance or this place or this whatever is no longer conducive or no longer friendly for you, so you better just go do that. So this could be something like that. Or sometimes a setback can work to your advantage, meaning something that shouldn't pan out will, let's say, wouldn't, or you might think of it as a setback, but it's not. It's just a redirection of your energy elsewhere to continue on that journey. So that is one thing. Next, we are going to be choosing the card that will tell you who is going to help you. So who is going to help you move forward? Okay, now let's see. That ought to be interesting. Who is going to help you move forward? Okay. Okay, that would be the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is another energy, sort of like complementing the setback energy. And this is really telling you that who is going to help you is time, because Hangman is all about time, and it's all about pause, and it's all about divine timing, and it's all about letting things unfold, and it's all about that, right? And so this is one thing that is going to help you is life itself, circumstances themselves. Also you or someone else that might ask you to take a pause, take a holiday with them, take a break, whatever. Take your mind off from the hustle a little bit. That will be something that will help you. Also, the Hangman talks about like hanging upside down. So that means looking at things from another perspective. And so when you look at things from another perspective, that will also help you. How would you look? Like, who's going to push you to look from another perspective? That could be a mentor. That could be something you read or watch online or know about. That could be something that happens where you get like a light bulb of clarity, and this could be a paradigm shift that you experience where you adopt a new belief, you start to look at things very, very differently. This could play out really in like so many different ways, and that's really beautiful. I love this. Okay, now let's see. Let's pick the card that will show you where will you find that. Where will you find that? Now let's see where you will find that, which is going to help you to move forward. Brilliance. You will find it in Brilliance, Ace of Crystals. This is the Ace of Swords. So you will find that paradigm shift that I was talking about, or that pause, or that whatever that is, right? That was the reason why it was, because this was helping you to move forward, right? And so where will you find that? In an idea. So that's Brilliance. You're going to have stumble upon or ponder or create or come up with. There's something, there's like a sparkle, there's a spark, there's a idea that's brilliant, it's genius. You need to go for it, okay? Let me see when will that beautiful idea manifest, right? Let's see when it will manifest. Now, when will that idea manifest? Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. 10 of Worlds. See what I'm talking about? Sorry, it cut again. I don't know what's going on. These sort of setbacks, like, And also there was so much going on in the background too. I don't know. That's why I was trying to like talk as close possible to the microphone in order for you to hear me out. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm still shocked though from like this last card of like when it will manifest. And so the Ten of Worlds, which is reward, Ten of Pentacles, the legacy, the empire, falls in the position of when will that manifest? When will that voyage manifest? When will that brilliant idea manifest? When will all of this manifest? And so this talks about that the Ten of Worlds, it's beautiful because there's like a big promise that this is going to yield a lot. But at the same time, since it happens in the position of when it will manifest, the Ten of Worlds is something that, you know, it's accumulated. It's like wealth, so it's exponential, so it takes time, which tells me this is a long journey. And so this tells me that this is really something that's been cooking in the works for a while. You've been practicing for a while, you've been doing for a while. Maybe you started off and on throughout your life, but whatever it is, that this is like a vocation. This is like something, this is like maybe the next chapter in your life that will stick around for like a really long time. So yeah, this is like one big, huge thing going on with you. Just out of curiosity, before I read again all these cards, let's look at the bottom of the deck. And so it says the Three of World Nurturing. So that tells me that throughout this journey, it is important to remember that the goal isn't just the goal of the voyage isn't just the destination isn't what all matters. It's also the journey throughout that voyage. Make sure you stay nurtured, you nurture yourself, you nurture your body, your soul, mind, and you nurture others throughout all that journey, right? Don't just make it about the destination. Okay, now let's review how everything played out. I love this. So, okay, let's see. You begin with, what are you feeling right now? You are feeling very courageous. You are feeling like a fighter, like a warrior. You have zero fear in your bones. You're defending what you think is yours. You're demanding what's owed to you. You're pushing back, push back. You are speaking up. You are following your truth, doing what you believe in. What an amazing energy. And why are you feeling like that? Because you already feel that you mastered something. You have no longer inner doubts anymore about you feeling like a fraud when it comes to something. And so that is why whatever you believe in or whatever you practice or whatever you're doing in this voyage or whatever you're undertaking gets you feedback or not, whether people approve or not, is no longer valid or no longer matters, because you already feel now that you're no longer seeking external validation. You are so masterful of what you do. So that's why you are like feeling so courageous in moving forward. Now, how to move forward is through setbacks. Setbacks are going to be indicating for you that whatever you're doing is right. So, example, this video cut 2 times. There was background noise. God knows what was happening during it. I took it as a sign as I'm on the right track, right? Instead of taking it like, oh, what's happening? And so this is how you're going to move forward. This is also telling you that sometimes some things fall out or die or go away or release because they're no longer serving you. So it's the universe's way of redirecting your energy. This is also telling you that memories of lack and of previous failures and previous setbacks are going to act as a fuel. You're going to be even proud that you failed so many times, or that you had that lack mindset, or whatever that is. Also, this is to tell you that you have so much courage in your bones, you are so masterful of what you're doing, that the circumstances or the weather is no longer affecting you. So no matter what is the socio-economical, political, weather, nature, anything, situation anymore, location, you are no longer submissive to these circumstances. You are transcending them, you are ascending them, you're finding solutions with or without them, through them, thanks to them. If you cannot do it with them, you're finally like ready to leave that situation, in order to find a more conducive environment, etc. Right? There's so many options. There's so many worlds. If this location or if this world, if this circumstances, you either can make it work through it and you don't care anymore, right? There's like something that's saying like, if it's raining, you can hold an umbrella, right? And still, you know, go out. Or you finally, like, it will be the final setback that will push you to actually, let's say, leave. And it's there when you leave, when you travel, when you move, when you leave that job, when you leave that country, when you leave that location, when you leave whatever it is, right? When you leave that toxic relationship, when you leave that family, when you leave that relationship, all of these things. Whenever you do that, that will be what propels you forward. It's a blessing. It's not even a blessing in disguise, right? And so who is going to help you move forward? It is the Hangman. It is looking at things from a different perspective. That's what will allow you to, see past the setback, or recognize that the setback is a blessing in disguise, or be grateful for the setback, or all of that things. First, because it's going to give you pause to think. And while you take that pause to think, you're going to be able to get a different perspective. Now, that different perspective might be a circumstance from life, like related to the setback too, or it could also be like a mentor, or something you read, you watch, something you learn. Okay, where will you find that, right? Different perspective or paradigm shifts. You will find it where, right? In brilliance. So you will find it in brilliance. This means you will find it in ideation. You're gonna get an idea. That means you have got to really keep your antennas up, right? You've got to keep your ears open, eyes overlooking everything. Read as much as you can, watch as much as you can, learn as much as you can, take time to meditate, sit with your thoughts, try to do like a brainstorming session with people or with yourself, do ideation sessions. Eventually, one brilliant idea or genius idea is going to be what will propel you forward. Now, when will that manifest? Reward. This is a work in progress. This is not something small. This is not like a short-term job. This is not like a short-term trip. This is not like a short-term relationship. This is really like the long haul. This is a vocation. This is legacy. This has the potential to be so huge that it will be like money on money on money on money on money, rich, 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 or like, like this has the potential to feed you and your family is a family. This has the potential of you leaving a body of work that, maybe books will write about you, whatever that is, right? This is the end of the journey. Now, I'm not saying that you have to wait like years and years and years for the 21st, because remember with the nurturing card, right? It's a journey. So the destination is far away because it has a huge potential. But that doesn't mean there's no stops in the middle. That means you're gonna see it grow, but it's exponential. It's gonna keep on growing. And so it's gonna take a while for it to become the 10 of worlds, but it has the potential and it's going there. But meanwhile, you're gonna get so many rewards down the line. I am loving this. Don't forget to nurture yourself on all levels and nurture other people throughout this journey. And this is also the 3 of worlds. That means like community, people, building with others, nurturing them, etc. Okay? I love you so much, my dear Saggies. Thank you for coming with me on this voyage. I love you a lot. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. Thank you for liking my videos. It shows me that you appreciate it. Please do like this one. Of course, if you do. This is not an order. Also, for now, the best way to support me is to subscribe to my channel. So if you enjoyed this content and you didn't subscribe yet, please make sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you also for leaving me comments. I love reading your comments. It helps me bond and interact with you. Also, I find it interesting to see how you resonate with each of these cards and like whatever's going on with you. What is your voyage about? All of that, how it is unfolding. And thank you for watching till the end. I love you so, so, so much. Thank you as well for sharing the word about me and my videos.